Hello everyone, this is Miss Chelsea and today we will be talking about different representations of functions. Functions are relations where every x value or input has exactly one y value or output. In a function, none of the x values repeat. An independent variable can stand alone and does not change based on other variables. In a function, x is called the independent variable. The dependent variable depends on the independent variable. So in a function, y, or f of x, is the dependent variable. There are different ways to represent functions: words, equations, mapping diagrams, input-output tables, and graphs. An input-output table can be used to find the x values and y values of a function. We can evaluate the function for the given values of x, or choose your own if none are given to find the values of y, or f of x. Represent the function y equals x minus 1 in words. Then use the input-output table to find the ordered pairs. Graph the function and represent the function in a mapping diagram. So here's the example, y equals x minus 1. We could put this in words in any form that says the same thing. I'm going to use y is 1 less than x. However, you should keep in mind there's multiple ways of writing this equation in words, and also sometimes your words is actually a word problem, so a situation rather than just writing the equation in words. Now that we've got our equation, we can use that equation to write an input-output table. So we are given the x values -1, 0, 1, and 2. We can plug each of these into the equation y equals x minus 1 to get the y value. And then the coordinate, or the point, will be x comma y. So for -1, we have -1 minus 1, which is -2, giving us the point -1, -2. For 0, we have 0 minus 1 is -1, which gives us the point 0, 1. For x equals 1, we have y equals 1 minus 1, which is 0, and our point is 1, 0. Then for the next value, 2, we have y equals 2 minus 1, which is 1, and our point is 2, 1. Now that we've got our points, we can graph them on the graph. So the first value is left 1, down 2. The second value is down 1. The third value tells us to go right 1. And the fourth value tells us to go right 2, up 1. Finally, let's make a mapping diagram. Our inputs are our x values, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Our outputs are our y values, -2, -1, 0, and 1. Once we draw arrows connecting every input to the associated output, we are done.